Yeah, we're back and still talking about homophobic assholes. Yeah, as I said, for the majority of society...
The grunting.
Yeah, that thing is absolutely... I want one! Look at it!
I remember, that's where I talked about the Volpetting.
Yeah, where you thought that...
No, I only pointed out that it looks kind of similar.
Because it's a ferret.
Because it's a beaver with antlers.
No, it's not.
No, that thing up there is a beaver.
That is not a beaver!
What else?
Waschbär,
Oh, you mean a raccoon?
Yeah, that's a raccoon. It has a striped tail. Not a flat one.
Yeah, but then again, a raccoon would be, wouldn't be brown now, would it? Maybe it's supposed to be.
That's grayish.
Maybe it's supposed to be a mix between a raccoon, a beaver, and an
antler.
No, a deer. You almost had me. I'll give you that.
I saw the look in your face. Wait, something is wrong, but I can't get to it. What?
I can't put my finger on it, but something is not right. Oh yeah.
He has this smile on his face. Yeah, majority, we have to, for the majority of people, we sadly have to walk the slowest, and especially big pictures like that are for the majority of people and not for the educated.
And that is where I,
But it's...
that is where I understand what you're saying, but where I would actually strongly disagree, because I think at that point it falls upon
it's a raccoon thingy. Maybe the wrong color, but it's a raccoon thingy.
I think there's also a bit of either bear or dog in it as well.
It's this really great paladin style.
Yeah.
I think the exact beast is out of Castle Crushers.
That might actually very well be. Also, did you notice that we missed the golden...
yeah, we didn't want that because, well...
We were stupid.
And it was stressful.
Actually, I think it would have been very easy, we just would have had to push that block, but it doesn't matter.
As I told you!
As we said before, we didn't want it. Right.
Yeah, we don't need it!
Don't need it!
Yeah, you wanted to disagree again.
Yeah, because I think at some point you kind of have to force the majority.
Yeah, but with slow steps, not with... you can't brute force them. If you brute force them, you get exactly this, the problems we have today. That they run to people like Trump, like the AfD in Germany, and all these right-wing politicians, because people try to brute force everything, and that's what makes the majority afraid. The people who aren't that educated, and they go into a defensive stance and aren't open for arguments anymore. Those are not per se bad people.
Once again, I understand, and I wouldn't even necessarily disagree, but you see, the problem is that we're talking about... We're not talking about forcing people to accept, greatly entrenching social legislation or something like that.
No, but...
We're just talking about, getting people to accept that just maybe homosexuals should have the same rights that we do.
Yeah, but how is it done? From the day it was done, the educated left parties were extremely aggressive about it.
Because it... Okay.
Yeah, but that is exactly the problem. I don't say they don't have a reason for that, but that is exactly the problem. They didn't think about how the other part, would react to that. You can't do that. You can't be aggressive about it because they feel threatened that way. And if they feel threatened, they won't listen. And that's exactly the problem we have today.
Yeah, and then I have to say, if you actually feel threatened by that, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, but you are. Like,
yeah,
seriously.
I don't disagree with that. But that's why I always take the time to talk to these people very, very long and argue with them, but
Very, very
try
slowly.
But I never. You were standing in my way. But I try never to be to talk down on them.
To them.
Sorry. Or be aggressive about it or something like that. I try to give them good reasons, and that's how they listen. How you get them to listen to you. It works.
Except if you don't. That's
No,
the
no,
thing, you know.
yeah.
Except if you don't, because there are more than enough people who.
Yeah, but the
even
majority
if you-
would listen. That is the thing. The majority, if all this brute force thing has done so much damage to that, it's. Yeah, there are people who will never listen. But there will always be people who will never listen. But it would be less people if it hadn't been brute forced as it was. And yeah, we are really great
I just
puzzle
love how
champion.
you are actually trying to solve this, and I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, I know. And you're not helping at all.
No, because I didn't feel like it.
Because you weren't able to.
No, sometimes I just feel like being an ass.
And there I killed you.
Yes.
With a frog. With a top hat. And a cane. A John cane.
You're standing in my way.
Yeah, because you're stupid.
Dear. SWAT 4. You're in my way, sir.
Yeah, but I got a lot of people to disagree with me and change at least some of their opinions. With which other people told me, oh, they never listen, they're so stupid. Because they weren't. They weren't bad people. It's just that... And it's for every person, even the most intelligent one. If you brute force them, they won't really listen anymore. That's really sad. We should be intelligent enough to ignore that. But it happens.
Yeah, of course.
Because we are stupid as a race. That's...
Yeah, because then again, there's the problem that, you know, at some point you won't have the patience to...
No, I totally know that, especially if you have tried it first and again, and you have talked to so many people about these topics, that you are... Someday you're just exhausted.
Yeah.
I totally get that and I know that, but... That's again about being a better person.
Yeah, but then again, you know...
But
the other
I totally agree that people like politicians, educated top, should be above such things. They have to make the right choices, no matter what. And if they don't, they are assholes.
So what about people who object, you know, for example, marriage and adoption rights for gay couples on grounds of religious reasons?
Well, that is a problem, but most of those peoples are assholes, to be honest. No, really.
I
Those
said
people-
the same thing.
No, I talk about the majority of people. Not the majority of a specific part of people. As long as they say, I don't like it, I don't want it, it's fine. It's their opinion and it's fine. But as soon as they go out and start a small war, that's not what Christianity is about. It's not what they should do. They're just being assholes. Yeah.
It's end level time again.
It's on, bitch. Yeah, and you're walking on me.
Oh, you're
Great.
walking on me.
Oh yeah, I'm a good person.
I mean,
It's the same with this
we're still progressing.
pro-life movement.
Oh dear.
Attacking and killing people so that embryos aren't aborted. Where's the sense? You're saying you're pro-life and you kill people. And that's fine because those are people. What? I don't get it.
Because bigotry is strong
Yeah, and
in their families.
And that's where politicians have to intervene. And America has a gigantic problem with that.
Yep.
because churches, or not churches per se, but some religious groups have far too much power and too much saying. Many politicians don't do what's right, but what's convenient.
Oh, you could say this.
It's most politicians. That's not. But the thing is that I often have the feeling that from the Western industrial states, somehow the USA is hit the worst with it. At least I feel that way. I don't know if it's accurate, but it feels that way. But at the moment we are all running into that direction. Some slower, some faster.
I think that...
And at the same time we're not far worse off than before.
I think that's kind of a skewed perspective, mostly due to the election campaigning and the strong
I don't know.
presence of Trump and supporters in the media, which would have you believe that he's actually anywhere close to being a legitimate candidate. Which, if you look at the actual numbers, he's not really. So there's a lot of panicking going around.
No, well, even if he is a legitimate candidate,
people trying to make
but it's not just that. It's also the other. If you look at the campaigns of the other Republican candidates, what laws are there in most states? In most states, it is nigh impossible to get an abortion.
Yeah.
Even if it's allowed, Fuck you. What right do you have to do that? And it's part of that is because of the system in the USA, the state system, which we don't have in Germany.
You know what right they have? The right is more Bible. Also, the face is very fitting on you.
Yeah, and I won because I'm famous. No, I'm famous because I won. Chapter complete.
At least you're not fabulous in this.
You don't even complain about the prison food.
Like in your Dark Souls 2 playthrough, in which you are fabulous.
I am fabulous. I have a brilliant green mustache and a brilliant mane of purple flowing hair.
Isn't it hot pink?
Maybe. But it's fabulous.
You can't see your hair anyways, you're wearing a hood.
No, I'm no longer. You should watch that shit.
I saw, I think, the first 4 episodes.
Yeah, I'm at episode 9 now.
And I got a bit bored because you're dying all the time.
That's boring you? What is wrong with you? Normally you like it when I'm in pain.
I think what's missing is my insightful commentary.
Aww, you poor soul. No one hears you laughing at me.
Was a delicious gift from the heavens gods. These bizarre cats are taking full advantage of us.
Oh my god, it's bizarre cats.
Roam the grounds of this scary old theater, desperately ruling these bleak premises with an iron paw. Just how long have they been orchestrating this?
Sometimes I have the feeling the commentator is losing his mind slowly.
I'm no genius.
Slowly?
Slowly.
For a body to decompose. So this must have been going on for at least. Wait, that's that thing I said. So do you possess the courage to soldier onward and uncover the mysterious?
I want a war pig.
Grim world? Or will your hilarious death screams be drowned out by the sound of your own hilarious death screams? We shall see. We shall see. We shall see.
Oh, I love that guy. He's brilliant. Yeah. Running around at the speed of sound.
I actually don't even remember why I was just
standing around
there.
I have no friggin' clue.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're soldiering on.
Yes.
Because we're cool like that.
Chapter 3, sorting things out. Yeah.
How fun.
Yay.
I think we're actually only going
to the gift shop?
To the gift shop, and that should be the end of the
episode. For more faces?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna buy a couple more.
Faces?
I thought we're freeing our friends. It's what you said.
No, we are buying our friends.
We're freeing them by buying them.
Well, I thought we would
semantics.
keep them in our cellar. Or in our darkest dungeon.
That's what you said. Oh.
Haha! Boom!
Shame on you.
Yeah, I know, wrong language. And I got a grenade.
You know I hate puns.
Yeah, that's why you're making them, always. Penderin is actually a pretty good whiskey.
I was wondering why you have an opened bottle of Welsh whiskey standing next to your bed.
It's the only Welsh whiskey that exists. At least when I bought that bottle. It's pretty good. Penderin. Single malt Welsh whiskey.
If you say so. Either way, I think we're done here.
Yeah. Till next time.